Hello, so today I'm going to be doing a review on the S8 Plus Galaxy Smart Tablet. I used to have the S6 Lite Tablet, which I've reviewed in a previous video. That was a 2022 model, and after it started to get a little bit slow, glitchy, and I noticed with multiple users in my household, I decided I needed to upgrade to something a bit more modern, a bit faster. So I now have the S8 Plus model, which came out 2022. There are three variants. Variant's a word we've got used to using these days. The standard one, the Plus model, and the Ultra. Their prices also get more expensive the higher up the range you go, with the Ultra I think being around about £1,000 now. If you look on places like Curry's, the S Plus you can pick up for about 800 area, and the standard one about 600. Well, I actually got mine off of eBay from someone who had it as an unwanted gift, so I paid considerably less. It was brand new in its boxing, so can't complain with that. Here it is. It's also connected to its own customizable pad, which I will be showing you in this video. It comes with this magnetic keyboard, full backlit, fully compatible by Bluetooth. One of the most impressive things about this tablet is its battery life, which I'm going to show you in some screenshots later on in the video. They're all time-stamped, so you can see just how long it lasted. I'm also going to break down the keyboard case for you as well and give you some links for that. This product is it's probably the biggest tablet I've ever had so far, 12.5 inches almost, so this is quite a weighty case to carry around, but it's really brilliant screen, really good. Also comes with a stylus pen as well if you like using that, but the keyboard comes with its own little mouse sensor pad as well, so a bit like the laptops. I just prefer having that as a feature. So it's got 128 gigabytes of internal storage, but also has an external storage card. I haven't bothered to do that because I'm never going to use it, so I haven't bought one for it. Mine's just graphite black. It's a Super AMOLED display, and it's perfect for pretty much everything in life so far. I found gaming very simple on it, although I'm talking mobile app type games here, nothing too hardcore. I use all of Samsung services, so I synchronise things like my pay, my calendar systems, emails, absolutely everything, even like the individual ability to track devices wherever they are. I use all their other products as well, so the phones, the little smart tags and things that you have on a keyring on different devices like keys and stuff like that to find. So yeah, all really easy to set up and synchronise. Now I'm going to move on to the unboxing of this product, and then shortly after I'll show you about the keyboard, and then I'll show you those important screenshots about its battery life. So this is an unboxing of the Galaxy Tab S8 Plus 5G model. This is how it will come in its original packaging. I have taken it out and already set it up a couple of days ago. I've kept everything exactly how it would arrive just to show you. Inside you've got your pad in its protective sleeve. You've got your documentation wallets in your normal Samsung holders, a little pin here for putting your memory card in and out, because it does have an external memory card slot, and of course the S Pen as well. Now, I used to have the S6 Lite model, which I absolutely loved to bits, but I did find, for instance, the battery life was quite poor. You could see it ticking away in front of you, very annoying. This model though, I've had for about 4 days now. It wasn't 100% battery. I've had it sitting on my desktop. It has been doing things in the background like emails, and today it's only on 68% battery, so it's lasted incredibly well. I think incredibly well. The fingerprint security is fantastic, as well as pin and face recognition for getting on and off the pad. Very responsive. I find it's very fast as well. If I want something, I press it, it's there. The S6 model, I was finding I would press an app, we'll start it up, I'll be waiting another 30 seconds or so for things to kind of perform. That used to bug me quite a lot. The pen can be magnetically attached to the sides of the pad, or on the back they've got like this S Pen. I think it's a charging bay here, but I haven't got used to it yet. But watch when I connect the pen to it, and you'll see what I mean. Suddenly you get this little charging pen icon there on the green. I don't know if you saw it, I'll do it again. Yeah. So the pen itself seems to hold charge, I'm guessing. I'm very new to this, so I'm still learning how to use it. Much bigger pad, about 12.5 inches almost. So I'm looking at getting a screen cover for it, and also a keyboard as well, because having a keyboard that I can take with me and type along and use it as a laptop would be a fantastic tool. But yeah, this is what you'll get when you order the S8 Plus model. So, in conjunction to the S8 Plus tablet, as with my previous tablet that I've reviewed on YouTube, I do like to have a sturdy case that includes a keyboard as well. And this is one that I have sourced from eBay. It's not a Fintai one like the previous brand. Unfortunately, that manufacturer don't make one yet for the S8 Plus. So instead, I have this kind of universal one, which I'll post a link to in the description. So just moving the pad out of the way, here is the case. Pretty much the exact same thing as the Fintai version. Tablet just slots into here as usual, and it's got a little gap at the back where the stylus pen can magnetically sit. But also, if you're using it as a laptop, you can put the pen in this little groove here in the middle. You'll see that's quite easily tucked away. So keyboard works by magnets on the back. In its normal position it just sits like this, and the pad closes onto it. It does make it quite weighty though. I mean, this is a 12.4 inch tablet, so straight away there's a lot more extra weight to it. When you want to stand it upright, you just pull the keyboard forward until you expose these little grooves that you can balance the pad into, and you can choose 1, 2 or 3. 1, 2 or 3. And if I just turn my tablet on, go. And if I put my keyboard on, it is a backlit one as well, you will see. Charges by USB-C the same way as the Samsung tablet. It's got different RGB settings here: green, blue, yellow, purple, light blue, white and red. Everyone who knows me knows I like a white and red LED setup. You can choose the brightness, gradually getting brighter there, and also can control many of your pad settings. So if I go to Google, decide I want to Google something, Hotmail, straight away I'm typing in, it comes up, enter. And there's also this little mouse pad here, which is really handy. You can use it literally like a laptop. The mouse cursor is on the screen moving. I've got a right click and a left click. So let's just try going to Google. It wants me to sign in. It's because I haven't signed in on this device just yet. Let's accept all the settings so far. Right, so I can right click on Google, then all the options come up, or I can left click on Google, oops, and hit enter. So all in all, I'm still getting used to it, but it is another little handy addition to having a tablet. So you look around. When you're done, switch off, power on and off switch. Very easy to connect. The moment it's on, just pull down from top with Samsung as always, hold your finger on the Bluetooth icon and search for it under your Bluetooth items. And that'll be it. It'll automatically connect then every single time that you decide to play with your iPad, your tablet. I nearly said the dreaded word and said iPad, tablet. Here we go. So now what I'm going to show you is the screenshots of all the apps and features that I have active on my S8 Plus. This includes the taskbar from the top where you pull down, also includes the apps in the menu screen. So this just gives you a bit of a feel for what I use the pad for myself when it comes to analysing how the battery life has depleted. And like I say, it's lasted a long time. Just looking at the timestamps, it's been really good, and I've rarely had to charge it up. I just quite comfortably leave it and let the percentages run down. I started charging it up again when I hit about 8% left. So here we go, let's have a look at those now. Okay, so what I want to do now is a quick turn on test for everybody, just so they can see how long it takes the tablet to boot up. So here we go. It's just down here. Now it does have face recognition on the screen as well. When it's directly in front of my face, it will log on. Here we go, let's turn it on. Now, as it's booting on, I might also add that if it doesn't recognise my face, probably at the angle I'm sitting, I'll probably have to punch in my pin instead. Also has fingerprint scanner just at the bottom. Obviously I've got it landscape. Set up with the keyboard, which requires the Bluetooth connectivity. Tablet does come, I believe, with, there we go, it's already on. We do have 45 watt charging with this tablet, although because I'm on the Galaxy S21 Ultra model, my mobile phone doesn't currently charge up to that speed as the 22 model phone does. So I haven't invested in any of the faster chargers just yet. I probably won't until I upgrade next. Let's try and log in with the fingerprint instead. Oh, I see, it might not work because I've obviously just booted it up. So, averting your eyes so I can put my pin in. Here we go. Now I'm quite basic, as you can see. I like to have a dark background just because, again, pixels, the lighter the pixels are, brighter the pixels are, the more battery it uses. It's telling me that the stylus is on the back, fully charged. Very basic. I like to have the weather in the middle and a little search bar. I've got all my little Samsung devices for tracking everything that I own. My little updates folders just down here. My buds, and there's my calendar for my day-to-day life stuff. So all seems to be there. And when I press the keyboard comes on and it's turning to the colour I want, which is red. Although I can change it to other colours. I think I've shown you previously to, there we go. I prefer red because it just suits my thing. That's kind of it in a nutshell, really. I'm getting used to using it. It's a lot faster, it's a lot sleeker. It's a bit more weighty because it is a much bigger tablet. The update speeds are a lot quicker. I found with the S6 Lite I could probably have to leave it on for half an hour to do some updates. But with the S8 one, it can be done within 5 to 10 minutes. And when I say updates, I'm talking about the Samsung updates and via the Galaxy Store and the Play Store. But yeah, it's just day-to-day use, really. Very easily portable. There we go. Let's just power off. And remember to turn the keyboard off as well, because I'm not going to be using it for a little while. The handy thing about this case, oops, the computer will kick in as well, is it does have a little storage spot there for the stylus as well. You can just push it in this little groove and you don't have to worry about losing it from the magnetic charging bay at the back. And then the keyboard, because it's all magnets, just move it up a little bit like that. All protected, and I also keep it in this neoprene wallet as well. A little bit of extra waterproofing, I should say. You don't want to get any of your devices ruined. Little wallet at the front here as well, which lets you put things in. I just keep chargers in here. I've got a, like I say, basic Samsung charger and some headphones. Snug fit, there we go. But make sure you order the one for your size. This is a 12-inch case. If you go too small, obviously it won't fit, and you can go bigger, but you'll find that you end up with these gaps around it and it sort of doesn't hold it as firmly, it slides everywhere. So, in a nutshell, that is my opinion, my reviews of the S8 Plus tablet. Very easy device to get used to. If you've had tablets before from Samsung, you'll find it very easy. The most noticeable differences are, of course, the speed and the battery life, which is fantastic because I haven't had to charge this now for about a week and a half. And it's still got lots of charge there, as you just saw, really. So yeah, I hope you like this and it's helpful when it comes to upgrading your tablets as well. Please remember to like, share and subscribe. Thank you very much. See you soon.